About 3 years ago, I was approached about a new project for high-rise towers in downtown Los Angeles. They wanted something that would capture the life of the city, and they were open to using technology. We conceived of it as an artwork that would capture the city of Los Angeles. So as you're looking at it, there's a layering between this digital creation and everyday life, a convergence of the two, a convergence of the physical and the digital. We worked with the architect to develop a screen that in fact continued the lines of the hotel event space, with the idea that there was a relationship between the screen and the activities of the building. The artwork is a media facade, 100 feet long by 20 feet tall. There are close to 400,000 diodes in this piece. We have 9 different data sets that it's pulling from. So we have metro, we have seismic, we have weather, we have wind. When people tweet about the city of Los Angeles, that tweet is affecting the piece. This piece is processing 4 million bits of data every hour. So on the screen at any moment, you are going to see revealed what's happening in the city in that moment. One of the most intriguing parts of this piece is that it has some intelligence to it in terms of how it evolves over time. So here's this large media screen, and if you think about it as you might think about somebody making a painting, in fact, it's the city of LA and the people of LA that are making that painting every second, every moment, and that is being shown on the screen. We're taking data which surrounds us. It's like a hidden layer. We're enveloped in data all the time. So when I talk about the tweets, or I talk about the seismic activity or the weather, we're experiencing it, whether we're looking at the piece or not. It's something that lays on the city, and that I think people, maybe at an intuitive level, are fully aware of it. It's a new way of understanding it, and it makes it somehow a shared experience. Creating something for a public space is very different than gallery work or something that might be considered studio work. In fact, you are creating a dialogue with the public. That's really what it's about. Is there always going to be consensus? No. It's much like a democracy. It's an ongoing conversation. Some people might love it, but it's still part of the community, and it remains part of the community. I like to think of our cities as we have these artifacts, we have the structures that we build. There's a whole other layer of our city which is invisible, and it's this digital layer that envelops us. It's the data that we make, it's the data that we perceive. It informs nature, it informs culture, and it informs each of us in a very personal way. So this hidden layer of the city is what we've taken for convergence, and we've made it visible.